Somewhere in your pursuit after a peak or crash, a disconnect? You planned, executed, controlled chaos, then hollowness. Not failure, not collapse, but fading purpose. Like ambition's volume muted, wouldn't return. Stopped striving, micromanaging. Not lazy, but weary sigh. Why empty now after seeming success? Subtle paradox. Told relentless effort brings joy. But for driven types, strategizers, believers in will, opposite happens. Emptiness descends. Remember a CEO, brilliant, organized, productivity fan. Reached her industry's top, then penthouse window, profound. Nothing, said. Used to be next target acquisition. Now, spreadsheets feel indifferent. Thought success energized, not this. Stoics, control and reason masters, hinted at this void. Not burnout talk, but potential emptiness after ambition. Seneca warned life solely for ambition neglects inner self. That striving iron grip on life's reins, powerful control illusion, but universe, reality, beyond our plans. Success shows control's limits. Ego briefly pleased, deeper self unfulfilled, not burnt out or lost drive. Recalibrating, reached self-summit, vista wrong. Mastered control type but not surrender art. But this is key, deeply misunderstood. Not personal failing, not weakness or apathy. Ancient, transformative. Eastern wisdom, Taoism to Zen, Wu Wei, effortless action, harmony with universe. True power, skillful yielding, not force. But no one teaches this in our world, do they? Unraveling next. Psyche after control fades, loss of drive. Biggest upgrade if understood. Before continuing, if you like true power in life's subtle forces, subscribe to Flow State. Helps shift from force to ease. If adrift in post-success fog, not broken. Fundamental control shift. Change so deep, not just strategies. Rewires power understanding. All productivity gurus, take charge anthems, don't move you. Not lazy, but how things work is evolving. Ancient wisdom saw this. For most life, drive from belief and outcome manipulation, wanted to shape reality, bend world to plans. Not wrong, natural stage. But flow's awakening shows limits, suddenly not forcing. Not trying to win against current, sensing current itself. And that's profound. Without absolute control illusion, old drivers don't fit. Tailored to a self that doesn't exist. Like sailor realizing wind and tide stronger than him. Why unmotivated in old ways? Didn't lose drive. Recognizing different power. Taoism. Greatest strength in yielding, aligning with Tao. Not passivity. Skillful action from deep understanding. Effortless alignment. Not small self-demanding way. Larger self sees interconnectedness. Doesn't crave command. Seeks harmony. Once control illusion fades, psyche recalibrates. Rejects forced, strained, belief in absolute power. Includes rigid schedules, plans, external validation chase, old vision boards. Liberating and unsettling. But ancient wisdom warns, if we stop here, we get stuck. Some awaken to control's illusion, fall into spiritual bypass, nothing matters. Disconnect, passive, numb out. Confuse surrender with apathy, but deeper self seeks different. Express inherent nature through you in flow, doesn't reject action, redefines source. To step into that strange middle phase. Uncanny valley of control. Old ways fail, new understanding not fully in. Phase after control fades, almost no prep. Not manifesting, attuning to universe's rhythm. Looks like this. Still can't force, world spins on. Ancient wisdom, not lost, in breath between. Disidentified from micromanaging, but new flow participation not found. Not failure, necessary transition. But our world misdiagnoses stillness, pause corrigronder paralysis, judge lack of force. Judgment blocks soul's energy recall. Ancient teachings, cosmic exhale. After striving, grasping, natural recoil, letting go. Must make things happen to what happens happens. Yielding is sacred, restores balance. Nature's fallow, quiet before spring. Tightly wound spring loosens, not unwound, not tight, just releasing tension. Releasing spring doesn't power machines, prepares different energy. Modern self-help skips hard part. Manifest via will and positive thinking. Intention matters, but ancient wisdom. Bypass letting go, miss deeper wisdom. Acknowledge life's unpredictability. Peace, not optional. Core curriculum of being human in vast universe. Apparent lack of drive. Deeper currents surface. Not failing, integrating profound truth. Psyche-wise, stalls control drive. Ambition, linear goals. Forced to feel, witness, surrender to flow. That's real work. Beautiful twist. Stop resisting void. Something strange happens. Different drive returns, feels different. Not anxious, performative, hustle. Older, quieter. Soul-led movement, like remembering, not chasing. Ancient wisdom, aligning with way. Walked through lost control valley. Felt stillness, apathy, deep pause. Now, new stir inside. Not lightning, not fireworks. Quiet inner prompting. Not back to old striving, but new being participation. Deeper self speaks not in plans, but nudges. Resonance, what feels right. Believed once, control softens. Interconnectedness seen. Live deeper than ego's need to dominate. Life stops being relentless striving, becomes harmonious participation. Unexpected fact, often ordinary. Move with flow, don't force, respond. Not driven by FOMO on self-targets. Guided by alignment with life's deeper currents. No longer chase perfect control illusion. See inherent order. Living in flow, constant ambition surge. Might feel uncertainty. Questioning, that's human. But no constant inner conflict battling reality. Might create without reward. Say no to non-resonant. Follow intuition, not to-do list. Choose harmony over force. New power, not exerting will. Aligning with greater will. Uncarved block, potential from releasing rigid ideas. Real life look, different questions. Not how control, but how navigate current. Not grand strategy, but next right step. Not how force outcome, but what's naturally unfolding. Begin to dance with life, not lead. Doesn't mean giving up goals, transforms relationship to them. Ambition, gentle intention, participation in unfolding. Irony, flow achieves more than force, but now sustainable, now aligned. Flow state in action, not impress but express in universe harmony. Often leads to create, serve, contribute meaningfully. So, lack of drive after striving. Old control engine sputtering. Learn new power, moves with current, not against. Ancient wisdom, no easy mastery path. If listening, already on it. Not regain old control drive. Discover new participation way, rooted in understanding, surrender. Not end of journey, beginning of harmonious being. If resonated, helped understand post-success void, comment below. Share your control illusion and flow journey. If want more on wisdom and flow, subscribe to Flow State. End of force, end of power, start of alignment.